Kia ora from Aotearoa. Poppy here with the current 9th wave energy report, and this is a new day wave, and this is a very special day wave because it completes the Tzolkin, which is a 9-month period where a lot can happen from birth all the way to the end, where that sun just completes the Tzolkin. So this is in the beautiful energy of 9 night, and this is the deep and active meditations, the dream and focus on Mother Earth's ways and will. They will no longer be usurped when enough of humanity contribute to our Great Mother's dream. We end old destructive cycles in new natural cyclic abundance as we gain it from heightened eagle perspectives. We may break through obstacles of the past in our dream time with Mother, who holds the memory of the sun's light through the night and brings new consciousness to dawn each day. Return often to your still place to meditate and reflect. We may take our time as we have been caught in the false time construct that took our consciousness away from the sun and the delivery of its light codes. So we've been in a fake time construct, which through astrology and acknowledgement of gods in the sky, from the Greek thing through an era of time that began in 3115 BC, where we separated and basically separated ourselves from nature and source. So instead we used to look to schedules, plans and appointments and activities that served the artificial world of commerce, and this was to seek to survive in a construct that was divided and separated from the source of love and sacred light. And so time was pointed towards Saturn and Satanism, and this is why we've had just no end of trauma and troubles. It's been part of our evolution, and part of our evolution to rise up and out of it. So answers and possibilities may be discovered in connection with Mother Earth, our source of all knowledge. We are made from the same matter, and we hold the light of the sun as photons of our DNA, making us incredibly valuable fractals of source energy ourselves. So as we realize what is there in this unified field, our ability to weave our lives intuitively makes us empowered and magical beings in love, truth, and in honor, however we choose. And this is authenticity. And then halfway through we will come into this 9-day phase, and that will be in 5 road. So we are empowered in our unique destiny roads through radically rising frequency of our soul star brightness with Mother Earth's soul star brightness. So it feels akin to going supernova to me. Like, I have this excitement brewing. This is like an epic time, and no one even really knows about it because the Mayan calendar and the Tzolkin have been so put out of the picture, and other things took its place which were more Luciferian or satanic in nature. Sorry, there's a horse that just breathed on my head. How gorgeous. That we've actually we lost sight of our own soul star brightness when we lost in separation from ourselves. So may the light of the sun pour out upon your personal destiny road, empowering your unique soul purpose and missions that contribute to true life and natural energetic light codes, informing your journeying as you connect your feet with the earth and her creative loving energy. May you experience yourself as one with source, as your true source of life. Strong frequency blasts in the star Tracina may require some adjusting. Meditate and ground your feet upon your road. And we will have a new moon here and that's the dark moon, which will be on 10 seed, which can be a challenging energy. And of course, with these rising frequencies, everything is quite challenging. So meditation and stillness is the place to be with the dark moon in 10 seed, and the challenge of breaking through that old used seed case into newness and freshness. So we're actually breaking out of an old paradigm. So it can feel like breaking through a seed case. It can feel quite tough. And then of course we have that full moon here in 12 storm, and this is about radically upgrading psychological belief systems for the ease of freedom of movement of our own energy. So we may become self-generating energetic systems, that we actually have learned how not to lose our energy, to not have it harvested through broken sexuality and trauma and all of these things, but that we become self-generators of our energy. And then I just wanted to also look at here, because I decided just to write down each day as we go. Sometimes it just gives me a bigger perspective on how this day wave unfolds. So of course this is day wave 137, 9 night, which starts on right today. It's the 4th of August here in New Zealand. It will be the 3rd in the States and the UK and places like that. So that's why we put depending on geographical location. So, oops, I've written this a little bit wrong here. Okay, so 9 night, deep, I'm going to blank that back already and make it correct as we go. So 9 night, the deep and dreamy meditations focusing on Mother Earth's dream and will, ending old harmful cycles and beginning cycles of natural cyclic abundance gained from the heightened ego perspective. So that's today, and this energy will be here with this through the whole 18 days as we finish. Then 10 seed, which is also the dark moon, the challenging of breaking through the old seed case to rise and shine. And then 11 serpent, which is a gateway energy of true and organic alignment, energetically, sensually and sexually healthy and connected to the unifying field of all time, all at once. Then 12 death, the maturation that releases what no longer serves life and rebirth. 13 deer, balanced health and wellness raises us up into rapidly rising frequency. Then the last Racina of the Tzolkin, the last Racina of the Tzolkin is in a star, so 1 star. This is harmonising with rapidly rising frequency, unifying all parts within, being one. So we've been shattered, we've been traumatised, and it's all about pulling ourselves together, literally. That means unifying all parts within, being one, knowing ourselves as one. 2 water, purifying and purging the blood and internal waters as unity is found in the harmonisation of polarity. Got a little horse here. 3 dog, activating our hearts and pure love. That's love without conditions. Love with conditions is not love at all. Activating tribal support where love, loyalty and true justice prevails. 4 monkey and heightened frequencies, we may bring more form to interactive time weaving, being unbound by the false time construct to playfully exist in curious delight. Then 5 road at the very top of the curve there, where we go into the 9-day phase and change direction into the south. That is in the 9-day phase, so that's going to hold its energy for those 9 days, where we are really empowered on our destiny roads through radically rising frequency of our soul star brightness with Mother Earth's soul star brightness. Feels supernova. I just have to show you this because this horse is just like sniffing at my head before it kicked a whole lot of dirt and flew up. So okay, so from 5 road we go now to 6 reed. flowing in community, home and hearth, as heaven and earth, connecting pillars rooted into Mother Earth and reaching high into the heavens through the sun, where all our parts and fragments desire to become one. Then up to 7 Jaguar, a deeply reflective meditation with Mother Nature, questing directly with nature for personal guidance and connection. Then 8 Eagle, that's integration of our heart's vision in support with Mother Earth's dream and will for abundance of pure life and living. Oh, the horse just had a drink of water, now it's dropping its water all over me. It really wants my attention. Then 9 Owl. Yes, you can have some attention. Yes, you're on movie. 9 Owl. Sovereign wisdom is gained that ends old patterns of being led or governed by unnatural forces and falsely claimed dominions. Then 10 Earth. Meditating with the knowledge of Earth, connecting with her ways and will, so that all beings may find harmony, peace and freedom, ultimately as many people consciously taking part with our Great Mother's dream of abundance for her and our co-creation. Then 11 Knife, an active and conscious cutting and clearing away of constraints to our lives and liberties. We will know what that is as we meditate in there, and it will be unique for each one of us. We will find that we'll be cutting away our own thing, because we're all on a different journey with the same beautiful cosmic energies that come through the sun and shine on our unique DNA light code being and presence. And then 12 Storm, and that's a full moon. So a storm in our neural pathways of our psychological belief system upgrades, and light from the sun enlightens our mind, potentially bringing an ecstatic burst of freedom flowing through us, catalyzing, quickening the self-generation of our own upgrading energy systems. And then we have the grand finale, 13 Sun, the last day of this 9-month Tzolkin. During any 9-month phase, it's a big cycle, and this is actually finishing at the very end of a day wave. It's quite miraculous, and then the night wave will start again in 1 alligator, and we will start a whole new birthing into our reality. We have come so far in this one. It's been massive, and it's been a solar maximum with the sun just flaring crazily. It's been just pumping out flares over this last wee while. So it does, and it can get very intense as far as the sun is concerned. Really trying to get our attention to it, the source of the light, the source of these codes, the source of the light codes that come through the sun, and away from that all that commercial Satanist time construct. So 13 Sun, let's get our attention. The final day of the Tzolkin, on the final day of a day wave, quickened light frequencies from the sun enlighten our minds with absolute love and truth as we consciously connect. So let's celebrate our growth, our courage to endure the challenges that come in uprising light frequencies, so incredibly enhanced by the solar maximum. This brilliant and intelligent universe exists always as our consciousness is drawn to the light of awareness. And of course we just have to have the little cat panda come in and stand right in front of it just before I'm going to read that last bit. Yes, you're included, my love. So yes, she's amazing. I love this cat so much. She's been here with me where humanity couldn't be. I've actually had a heart attack. My needs haven't been met, and I just find it rather heart destroying. But yeah, I've risen above it, and I know how divinely loved and protected and wanted I am in this world, and all of that is changing because I rise with Father Sky and Mother Earth in their frequency. So this has been an intuitive perspective of the 9th wave time sacred Mayan calendar energies in connection with Mother Earth, our life force source and planetary materialization of consciousness, and Father Sky, the source of the time frequencies from the cosmic axis. And it's all intended for entertainment purposes because it upsets quite a few people. So if we make it entertainment, then we can just entertain the unified field with our own clearing consciousness. And there's a link down there to a video that me and my beautiful journey therapist friend Marie put together about actually smashing that Masonic checkerboard of division and polarity and coming into the one. So much love to you.